Look at this dude.
What's poppin'? Everybody, welcome back to another motherfucking video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be part of the Post Noted Gang family. Best family on YouTube, and that's no cap, hands down. Blow it up in the comment section as well. But look, we are here for one reason and one reason only. We got the Sunhatkid, aka the one that started crying about Duncan, bro. Look, I never reacted to the first video he came out with. I started watching that video before the other reactions came out. I was watching it on Drama Alert, blase. I ended up reacting to Danny Duncan's video, replying to it. But I ain't gonna cap to y'all. Danny is in some hot boiling water. Not because of the Sunhatkid, but y'all know all the allegations that's coming out right now about him. I want to say I hope it's not true, but there's just too much like evidence being thrown his directions in regards to these allegations, and we have yet to hear a response from Danny. Now, he may take his time with a proper response because these are some very serious allegations that are taking place. But anyways, we are not here for that. We are here for Sunhatkid responding to the response of his original video. So we're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this motherfucking video. Let's go.
Like someone behind the camera with a gun.
I was already friends with a lot of YouTubers before that. He had me unfollow all of them, which to me was really weird. I didn't like it. He's not gonna help me if I don't do what he says.
I'm not begging you to sign a contract. I don't give a f if you sign a contract or not. As far as unfollowing people go, I never once was like, Aaron, you better unfollow these people. Or
I'm not gonna lie, Sunhatkid sounds like a crybaby with all this BS that he's throwing up, and then Danny Duncan had a lot of valid points, but I'm not here to pick sides. Well, I kind of am, but I want to stay neutral as possible. So Sunhatkid, let's see if you got some valid points, because I don't know, maybe I'll say Danny Duncan and be like, damn dude, you were right, bro. So let's see.
Bro, this man begged me to be in the videos, dude. The reason he's not in the videos is because he literally said, I feel like you're Suge Knighting me. He never once said anything about shit knife. He never said anything about this stuff. I'm an abuser and I don't beat him. And you never brought any of this up one time? Because none of this happened. None of this happened. None of this happened.
The skateboards that are happening, and I felt horrible doing it, and I agree with you. I was 100% wrong with that, and I still feel like I'm for doing that. I don't want to be that person, and I'm still working on my anger. Yeah, I'm truly sorry for any time I've ever upset you.
So how come you didn't say in your video that I did kick Aaron in the head? I don't understand that.
It was more so like it's something that's really hard to just outright come out and say.
No one does.
I think Alex is good at, coming up with a way where we can figure this out.
I want you to apologize to everyone. You already know the fact that I don't just want to start drama, and that's not why I made that video to start drama. Definitely not.
Danny would agree that you're not saying those things in reference to starting drama with Danny in this way.
That secret conversation I know about, I did not mean that in that type of way.
Or like trying to call Salim the guy. I think that's kind of what we all would think you meant by that. Nothing like serious like this at all.
This video had nothing to do with drama. I was posting because I felt like I needed to post a video. Not to hurt anyone. Or drama. Definitely not drama.
I'll speak for Danny and Alex and Andrew, and everybody was saying they really do think you were doing this for the right reason.
The only reason why I'm like I want to disagree with Sunhatkid is because, dude, you obviously if you didn't sign a contract, or even if you did, bro, you chose to be there throughout all of this. If you felt like you were being abused, you waited until it was pretty much too late. You waited until they no longer wanted to film with you no more. You waited until Danny cut ties with putting you on camera, bro. You waited until that point, but you did all of this to get the clout that Danny was throwing your direction, bro. So at the end of the day, you sold your soul. and now you want to take it all back. I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel.
Hey guys, before this video starts,
And with all the like kicking and throwing and tossing you in water and blah 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 blah, this is nothing new that we see on YouTube. Especially with us dudes, man. We be getting rowdy, bro. And we be rough playing. You feel me? Like that's how I figure this is. It's a bunch of rough playing. I don't see anybody breaking bones, bleeding, and stuff like that where there's serious injuries or where you got to go to a hospital, bro. It looks like just a bunch of rough play. Like, it looks like a bunch of 10-year-olds messing around. And, like, damn, dude, there's kids outside playing worse than this, bro. I kid you not. And you complaining about being thrown in water and getting kicked and blah, blah, blah. Bro. It's rough playing. That's all I'm saying, y'all.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be supporting a campaign that helps out abuse victims. I'm going to be using money from the last video and from this video. And you guys can donate to as well if you guys want to. I'm going to put a link into the top of the description to this campaign. I take abuse stuff very serious, and I would never joke around about abusiveness. I wouldn't lie about abusiveness. I was abused when I was a kid at the age of 3. I was adopted. Okay, I'm making this video because I feel like I need to again. The feedback that I got on the Danny Duncan Truth was so positive at the beginning. It was like, my gosh, like people actually are taking what I'm saying, they're understanding it. Then what happened is that Danny came out with a response video.
You hear about Aaron? What's your thoughts?
What happened to him? What happened?
He's trying to cancel me.
Cancel you?
This is what, here, I'll show you the headline. Hold on. The truth about Danny Duncan. Danny Duncan physically abusing employees.
I wear this hat for this video today.
This guy, dude.
You know, people were so confused. Like, Danny's made a response video saying none of this happened. What's going on, Aaron? Why'd you make this up? All this stuff is going through my mind. I'm sitting in bed just thinking like, what the heck? Everything I saw in Danny's video, I literally thought he would do the opposite, which is insane. I thought he would literally make an apology video. Even with the conversation that me and him had, the whole drama situation.
I focus on some drama. I think I like doing drama.
Sorry, beef.
That conversation was about drama, yes, not this type of drama. When I was talking to Danny and the whole crew, the drama I was talking about was drama if, like, I'll give you an example. A few months ago, I posted a story about, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or anything, but I posted a story of me calling out Salim from Nelk, okay? I called out Salim, okay? I was like, I want to box you, Salim, you know? That type of drama. Not this type of drama. This not calling out my friend about abusing me. But yeah, I didn't make this video for drama. Definitely not. When Danny brings up Aaron begged to be, I didn't beg Danny to be in his videos. I did miss being in his videos, I'm not gonna lie. And I also did distance myself from him. But he messaged me.
And once again, you waited until that point where you felt cut off from being on camera to come out with all of this. If you truly felt like you were being abused, you could have walked away a long time ago. But you waited until he cut ties with you. You should have been the person to cut ties with Danny and walk away. It's as simple as that. Bro, I kid you not. If I was in a situation where I felt like I was getting abused, I would not stick around. You waited until you got cut off to come out with a story about this. It doesn't make sense. Why'd you wait?
Filmer, he said, you distance yourself from us when you're promoting your merch. Okay, I don't really know what he means by promoting my merch. I distance myself because I don't want to be around Danny. Okay, I distance myself, and I put the text the reasons why right here, because he abused me. Clearly, we both had different views on it. I did go to Danny and say, what happened? Why am I in the videos anymore? But I do remember me distancing myself from them, and that's what I did. I distanced myself from them, but I do remember going to him. I did miss him sometimes. Like, hey man, like after Danny did all the
bro, it honestly does sound like you guys were in a relationship, bro. I was abused by Danny. Danny abused me. I was in an abusive relationship. It still sounds like that, bro.
stuff to me, I still try to be his friend. I know also in his video he brought up, like, you know, how he fought Nick or whoever. You know, I probably did take things too far. It wasn't like a attack feel. That type of situation was so different because, like, when Danny put his hands on me and hurt me, it was like I was, you know, it was actually like, crap, he's actually hurting me and I'm actually scared of this guy. Or Nick, whoever, it was like, hey, let's make this video good for Danny right now. You know, let's beat up each other right now and make Danny proud, you know.
How are you gonna get the sun hat off him?
Not only does it sound like they're in a relationship, but it's like, let's make Daddy proud of us. Bro, I'm dead.
You
You could never.
Daddy
do that.
Duncan.
You tried.
I could.
Doesn't look like it. You would have done it already then, wouldn't you?
Simple as that.
Oh,
Give me my son.
they're fighting over sun hats right now.
He knew that me and Nick actually liked each other. You know, we hung out actually. You know, Danny is way stronger than all of us, and he knew that, and he had more control over us. We knew we were gonna fight our own boss. He knew I was scared of him. You know, we'll beat each other for Danny's entertainment, so he can get a good video. Of course, you know, I probably got angry, of course, but it was a different type of situation. Trust me. And then for the whole unfollowing people thing,
I never once was like, Aaron, you better unfollow these people or else.
so Danny did have me unfollow people on Instagram. He said before I signed the contract, which is true. I didn't think about that. I wasn't on the contract at the time when he had me unfollow people on Instagram.
Whenever he was recording, he was saying, I did make him, he didn't say these words, but he's saying, I had him unfollow people. The thing that he was saying was not true about what you said was, that happened before you signed the contract. He made you unfollow people. However, that happened before the contract. I didn't have control of him.
And the whole following thing as well, when Danny brought up in his videos, he was saying, oh, it makes your Instagram look cleaner, which is true. It does.
Well, at the end of the day, nobody can force you to do anything. If you didn't want to do it, then don't be a part of Danny Duncan. If you had an issue with it, there should have been no signing any contracts, no unfollowing. If you felt like there was an issue with it, then don't do it. But once again, you sold your soul. That's you. There's so many people that sell their souls for money, clout, fame, and then by the end of the whole ordeal, it's like they got in the ass. I mean, if you feel like you got in the ass, you did it yourself. You did it to yourself. Daddy controlled you, and you allowed it. You're a grown man. You can make your own decisions, bro.
Make your Instagram look cleaner. When he was doing that, it was different. Like, this was like 2 years ago when he was doing this to me. He wasn't saying to me like, oh, unfollow people because it looks cleaner. At that time, he had me unfollow certain people. It wasn't like, oh, unfollow everyone. You know, make your Instagram look cleaner. It was like, unfollow this person, unfollow this person. It was all the people that I was friends with and the people that he didn't like. He said he doesn't remember the knife thing. He says this is something that he could see himself doing. That could definitely have happened.
So the knife thing, that's the thing that actually bothered me.
Like Alex told me yesterday in the story, it sounds like I'm not trying to say like I'm not trying to say it's not real. I can't not remember it. And then when he told me the story, like it sounded like he could legitimately happen for sure.
It does suck because, like, knowing Danny, he does a lot of things that he doesn't, I don't think he realizes that's wrong. That's the thing about Danny. So I think what's going on now is that Danny, I don't think that he knew that he was threatening me. It was like in a way of like, I think Danny was like, oh, I probably did that, but I wasn't thinking like I was actually gonna stab Aaron. But he doesn't know how I felt about it. Same thing, punching in the head. I know he probably thought he was like playing around, but in my head, I was bleeding after. Kind of hard to explain. It's like, I think what's happening here is like Danny's like hurting me, and I'm like, what the heck, dude? Like, and Danny's like, what do you mean? I was just playing around, Aaron. I don't know what you call that. It's hard for me to believe Danny anymore. Me, myself. You literally told 3 million people, the last video has 3 million views, that you never abused me. A lot of people now think I'm a liar. I can't believe Aaron would do that.
I don't think you're a liar. I think you're just stretching it and you're coming off as a crybaby, bro. When at the end of the day, you once again are a grown-ass man. You make your own decisions. Ain't nobody tell you to get involved with Danny Duncan. If you felt like you didn't want to be around him because of him being abusive, you wasn't forced to be there, my boy. You wasn't forced to do it. Nobody is forced to do anything, bro. If I make my own decisions. Ain't nobody forcing me to do ish, bro. You feel me? You're a grown man. Own up to it.
I don't want to just start rambling about Danny, okay? Because I already know he's going to make another response video of this. Before he even does that, I just want to get into this, okay? Making this video is very, very risky for me. What I've gotten told is they have things against me. Footage, or they have, you know, recordings, whatever they have, this is what I gotten told, they have things against me, and they will use it against me if I come out with another video. How sick that sounds and how gross it is.
Anything they put out there, just know that I have learned from my actions and I am a better person, and whatever they use against me, know that I have changed since then, okay?
I feel like that's just blackmailing, you know? I do know that I'm not a perfect human being, and I do know I slip. and I make mistakes in life. They will use whatever against me to make me sound like a fool, like an idiot, like a fake Christian, like a fake, like a fake person in general, They'll show whatever they can and throw it out of context, twist my words, whatever they gotta do. And before they do that, I want to get out to the things they have against me that I at least know about, and that I at least know I've gotten told. I'll let you guys know I do apologize for the things I've done. I'm learning as I go on in life. When I hung out with those group of friends, I didn't really know all the time I was getting recorded, And a lot of times I'm just not thinking. I joke around, I say things I probably shouldn't say. Oh, I know I shouldn't say, and I use homophobic slurs, and it's disgusting and ignorant to even talk like that, and I shouldn't talk like that. It's very gross to talk like that, and it's just super ignorant of me. Get this out to you guys now.
Bro, you sound like a scared crybaby. You are now so scared to come out with this video. You are now throwing yourself out there for the things that they might have on you. Not because it's disgusting or you're trying to own up to it. You're just scared of it getting out. You are a scared crybaby. If you are no longer associated with Danny, and you no longer want to be in the future, just move on. Stop making these videos, bro. But I get it. I get it. That bag is looking good when making these videos. I feel it. I feel it, man. Make that bag. But at the end of the day, hopefully you can leave this in 2021, bro. 2022 next week, bro.
Throw it out of context. I just want you guys to know that. And I am sorry for it. Like, I know they have against me, they were actually going to use it in the last video. When I had problems with my girlfriend, I took my anger out through text messages with Danny. And I said to him, I'm dealing with these problems, I got mad at her, and I said things I probably shouldn't have said, and I probably shouldn't have done that, not knowing that he would ever use it against me. I'm sorry for that as well. And every move that I make, I'm learning as I go. Even if I'm using it out of anger, I'm texting this person I trust to, have my back at that moment, even though it was rude.
So you felt like you could trust them so much with all these dirty secrets you don't want the world to know about, but you're being abused by Daddy Duncan. Daddy Duncan is the abusive boss you have, but you run to him with all of your problems. I don't get it. I don't get it, my boy.
Ignorant of me to say that about my girlfriend and Danny. It sucks. I never knew they would use this stuff against me. These were real problems I was dealing with in my life. Whatever he has, he's still going to use things against me, even after this video. He's going to make me look like an idiot. He's going to make me look ignorant. He's going to make me look like I hate gay people. He's going to make me look like I'm a liar. He's going to make me look like something. That's what Danny's good at. Make me look dumb. He's, an idiot, whatever. He's a smart guy. He has a way around everything. He would do whatever it takes, I feel like, to make me look bad. He won't just admit to you guys as well. He won't just apologize to you guys. I feel like it has to come down to this. I don't think that me going to war with Danny is going to help this situation. I think honesty and the truth will always help a situation. Even that, because if he didn't lie in his last video and say none of that happened, I wouldn't be posting another video right now. He's going to have to win. So he's going to have to show something. Even if it has nothing to do with this video, he's going to have to show something, me looking bad in some type of way. He can do that. I don't care, because I'm not going to respond to it. I'm just going to move on with my life, and I'm just going to post vlogs. If you guys want to watch me, you guys can. I don't care, okay? I'm just done posting about this Danny stuff, and I'm going to move on with my life. And I hope that we just don't keep fighting with each other about any of this stuff anymore. I think it's silly, and I think that it's just not going to get us anywhere. It's just crazy how fast fans switching you. That shows a lot with anything you're doing. Your friends or dealing with this stuff, it shows how fast people switch on you. I've learned a lot from this past month, from all this. I feel like if you're telling the truth, I think you should stick with the truth. And a lot of people are telling me, leave it alone. I can't live with the truth inside me, knowing that everyone on the outside thinks I'm a liar when I'm not.
Let me make it very clear to y'all. I do not agree with everything Danny does. Especially with what he has going on right now. But I'm also not going to sit here and agree with Sunhatkid. Because once again, you are acting like a scared crybaby of Daddy Duncan. That's all it is, my boy. We'll see if you stop making videos. We'll see if you move on past this. I have a hard time thinking you'll just move past this. But that's just me. But I can tell you this. I don't think Danny has the time to respond to you. Danny has bigger allegations going on right now that I'm sure he's trying to clear his name from. So, with that being said, Sunhatkid, I think the only reason you came out with this video is because you know for a fact Danny is probably not going to respond. He has bigger things on his plate right now than worry about you. Y'all let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about this whole situation, man. Hey, if you made it this far, I do appreciate it. Leave a like, leave a comment, click that bell if it's not already clicked. Check out my description down below. Until next time, y'all, I'm going to see y'all next time. I'm out.